Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Man, very disappointing game today. Losing today to the Milwaukee Brewers 4-3 in the first game of this day-night doubleheader makeup game from a game a couple months ago. And this game was eerily similar to last night's game. It's the same exact score. And just a similar result. But it's a hard-fought game, and like a lot of our losses have been this season, they've been nail biters and have really come down to the final pitch, and that's pretty much exactly what it was today. And we were facing maybe the best pitcher in baseball this season, the right-hander Jacob Misiorowski, who has a sub-2 ERA, has the lowest ERA among qualifying pitchers in the game. And we would get 2 runs off of him early as the All-Star Jordan Walker would hit his 21st home run of the season to give us an early 2-0 lead. So that was an outstanding start against arguably the best pitcher in the game. And the starter for the Cardinals today, we actually were going with an opener. It was Matt Swanson making his first ever start in the major leagues, and he would pitch just the first inning. We'll give up a ground rule double on to the first batter, but nothing else. After the leadoff double by Christian Yelich, he would be stranded. So a nice job by him. And then pitching the next 5 innings, making his Cardinals debut, just called up from Memphis, left-hander Bruce Zimmerman, who has played in the major leagues, most of it with the Baltimore Orioles, debuted in the 2018 season, and has been a starter throughout his career with Baltimore, albeit those Baltimore teams were pretty bad, and actually was with Milwaukee's farm system last year. I think made a couple spot starts with them, and was with the Cardinals in the minor leagues this entire season, and was used as the long man for today's game. Milwaukee would cut the lead to 2-1 in the top of the third. RBI double by Joey Ortiz, and then Christian Yelich would tie it up 2-2. But not for long, as Ivan Herrera would give the Cardinals a 3-2 lead with a solo home run. A long home run by Herrera, his 11th of the season, 40th run batted in. So that would put us up 3-2. So 2 home runs given up by Misiorowski, who does not give up many home runs, and let alone any runs. And so up 3-2 entering the 6th. Ryan Stanek on the mound again, and similar to last night, we give up game-tying single to Garrett Mitchell that would tie it up 3-3, and Stanek unfortunately would not record an out in that 7th inning. Jojo Romero would then come on to get the next 3 outs. So disappointing outing for Stanek. Facing 3 batters would not get an out and would be charged with the run. Christian Yelich would get the Brewers a 4-3 lead. And Misiorowski, despite allowing 3 runs and 2 home runs, which all 3 or 2 of the 3 hits that he allowed were home runs. That first inning bomb by Walker, and then the solo shot by Herrera. He would go 7 innings, gave up 3 runs, would strike out 11. He's averaging about 11 strikeouts per 9. And he struck out 10 Cardinals when he faced them the last time back, I think Memorial Day in Milwaukee. So, but down just a run. We had 2 hits in the 8th to put the time runs on. And Justin Brule with 2 scoreless innings in the 8th and 9th. So down just a run, entering the bottom of the 9th. Similar to last night, almost exactly the same, except facing a different reliever, and that is Abner Uribe, who's mostly been a setup reliever, but has closed at times. And Lars Nootbaar would draw a walk leading off at the bottom of the ninth, so the tying run was on. The winning run would come to the plate. Brian Torres would strike out for the second out, and then Nathan Church trying to end it with one swing, but unfortunately he would ground out to first base to end it. So yeah, very disappointing game. We had only 5 hits in this one, 2 home runs. It's just disappointing, but nice job by, I guess, the newcomer Zimmerman out of the pen. Gave up 6 hits though in relief, but 3 runs, struck out 2 on 72 pitches. So, we also really hope we can bounce back in the nightcap tonight. It'll be Hunter Dobbins getting the start. It'll be, I believe, his 3rd start, and he's made also a couple relief outings as well, and it's been really solid in the few games he has appeared in. So hopefully he has a nice outing, and this is a Brewers team that has a very good pitching staff, one of the best bullpens in the league. So, but yeah, they had 10 hits in this one, 3 of them by the leadoff batter Christian Yelich and by the number 9 hitter Joey Ortiz. So anyway, till tonight in the nightcap against Milwaukee, Comics were saying go Cards.